enya gidie se semra ne kra beto aso akoso a e wo so adwenkyere e ya fa sansem no na mo in the meantime your Facebook pages no active obetumi do messages afa ho na the boss player Eugene Adu Poku striker etrasia wakenkan e de ama Johnny Promise Radio 102.7 Promise Radio 102.7 on Facebook and I Promise Live on Facebook Promise Live also kwa ubenya show no na wahene live unscanny u TV and also decoder scanny biem na ubenya Promise Television ubenya show na he ewo TV so nti show no streaming Facebook live ewo television and live radio 102.7 abophobia dauma and the highway sports and the bremwene and you send de bia motel monka no perfect skin and body therapy womo boa na wo skin no oba ye ho adwuma kama and the amount na de tie ne say pimples stretch marks na so ben kocha tattoo any akre oba perfect skin aso ya womo ye ho adwuma ye na omama skin no aye neat aye kama aye nice na aye moton so kama e de ama ne nyina ne so be pie mo hono ma womo e onupa womo therapy womo do fem aye bebo ama skin no enso etumi aye kama nya no nko a e bia o person ye slimming body no e de ma e bia stomach reduction obese a chewa fuso edema wa ye be body enlargement flat tummy ye mama ni bi man so flat tummy goes and I was modern gym na moba perfect skin and body therapy number GB and so ewo ya sweye Kumasi Bushen Abraham Junction Accra Osu Akwaje Park City House first floor na Fekta Krade your Ketan Junction Episode Lodge Hotel eho oba ube perfect skin and body therapy free it was 0272 45 3535 0272 45 3535 afa 0553 312 911 0553 312 911 perfect skin and body therapy be perfect delight natural mineral water ensu kroje ensu ede ensu yakama ensu ama ahoden ensu ya sone so ama ahoden mapa abam delight natural mineral water no additive it will clean taste and afa so ya purify ni kama ni nyina ne say no na say so obi aja tumu a onum bia no ena obi a edi ni program a oye unim say na say the programs na doso papa enso obi a serve wase no delight natural mineral water Ruler Distillers Company Limited wamo and producers of delight natural mineral water GB nano no mboku bo na body no abenya awode mapa the address no body no ehia pa na was a delight in so no na ojibi na ono mawie ona mawie so na penso ato to delight natural mineral water eno na ebeboa for 0244 08 5085 0244 08 5085 na waje ni dosopo etu akoton delight natural mineral water life within perfect when you bosheba electricals and kania nyina efie bosheba electricals kania be na opa watidin ubenya biato ewo yaseye ebia na chandelier corner light ebia ode no wall light garden light ebia open bedside lamp open spot light open gate light open ceiling light open LED light water hodo ni nyina obi ewo yaseye ebia ode no open standing fan and I say ceiling fan Bajaj Orient ni nyina yebenya bi ede amount Havels ebi ewo yaseye ebia open air condition oba Bosheba electrical sa ebi ewo yaseye ebia na ode no cables na wo hia ede akoye wadwuma open 1.5 mm open 2.5 open 16 mm open 4 open 10 any 6 mm ani nyina ebi ewo Bosheba electricals edum PZ nana akwesi ageman mebacho we no Adum PZ KJT market nhwe ni mo and afei Bosheba building prisons runabout oba Bosheba electricals ne branches ho until tackle for dynamo PZ honso Bosheba echichi afreno 03220 30838 03220 30838 after 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 TikTok, Instagram, ho eno social media. Oba yenu bedin sawa so be twetwen komo bia ba bia wo no ewa untimi emma ye branches a ye din atodwa na ene ndin komo product bia pa bia no odi eno ani se wa place order na why payment e be deliver at the amount ewo Bosheba electricals ye social media handles ne so okwa TikTok and as Instagram handle ni di bosheba.electricals bosheba.electricals Bosheba no BOSHEBA.electricals na ye bejo so na ye no atwetwe nkomo e bi drofie promise herbal woman na di nupa ni nyina ba woman na de enua eboa my immune system no enya ahoden di aba enua eboa na honam ye nyina no eya e de free ho promise herbal enua eboa na atin wo stress ne so edi ama enua eboa ama digestion akoso ye wo ni paduani promise herbal na wo sa no ni nyina bi wo omo aseye entudu ani ekrem ewo Bosheba Plaza ewo Adum Methodist asoy dino ehwe ni mu pe eho na Bosheba Plaza ewo oba obehu promise herbal ewo sabro sign ni mu 0535 544 681 0535 544 681 eno promise herbal number ena media to join to be free promise herbal na waje nupa ni nyina bi ewo omo asoye local herbs and as a local medicine promise herbal ena MLB na aboa na nipadua no ya de bia edi ni nya no aboa ayi edi free ho edi amount the boss player Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker seated shine flower top designs kama green no dominate e shirt ni mu and a white color no and so e wo mu ye pa na we ni say pink o say orange ni nyina akabu mama shirt no aye nice yes Joe move camera into the boss player so na o making appearance e wo TV no so enwumre boss good evening was I want to share to any yes camera and toss so I Joe move focus on had it some matadi masha focus and you know camera one yes camera one to focus and call na ending komo yes CEO Petit Pele Consort
oui
artist manager Nana Machi Dede Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker yes
oui
boss we akoles ni di oja metimi alestini bebre ezi me na Monday me ba me nam dim people abetum nchen na ma try akoles ni nyina also
on petrol body an oja would you go and am me dey go
na me dey apart from hanum bibia ni mo MC na me ye bata so crazy mejai
what MC no
pressure no too much
oh
enye se mejai say
adwuma ne man
adwuma ne makwan ma MC ye no on say hard
ba man for free
aman free on say me da ye be ye adwuma
but wo mo say wutwa na
kwasiada so ye be sa be commentary nti no adwuma no agebre no dodo na anti yes say uma me kwan keto abi dia me de ba hihim
o de ti ade bi o ti okay akosu abakwadwo
akosu aba
what the message be about it or say don't jibu everything shows that teacher solo needs mumu why just small talking for today's us What message na see?
The view me say me born Samra no dey. I say wakwa yi ase na you for no o chia na. E dey chema say
sa reframe wa yi ni biem. De opa kire.
Sa say o e bia nka me born Samra ni bebre na nka ama na su me phone so.
Say opa sama ka kire nyame a.
Na o ka kire.
Oni.
Akosia.
Ono an hia us no. But oh you so solo.
Okay. So
on the match.
Yes. Akosia ba. Send the matches ne dey. Two.
Okay.
2 matches. Say there o de kakra be go there mom.
Say
we ne ya
na no pan e beto aso.
Yes, ASK for us ntino.
We o say there.
ASK for us.
Nti we only scout ntimi ko.
There be on say 2 matches per there. O can win me no bom kra na. Wa kwaa bia be 6 us. And I said 5. Now 5 also no. Uniska kesia and I so niska obetimi obetimi afford this obe Lucia untimi ntwa because 5 was me the man na ntwa no 50 CD 250 CD me we ne a.
Okay.
But can you bet me twa no be 1000 2000 5000. So twa no 5000 na 5 was e bo a 25000. So cool, no aja kogu baby.
Onim say interesting games be so championship.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes.
No
I supporting.
Supporting. Yeah.
O feature mo kakra bi wo Champions League anima.
Yeah. There's a bit many championship matches be 4-5 bia ka ho na.
Ade ne dem na wona was ne no. Nti e betimi ahwe ho so.
Yes.
And meba.
League 1 cry no name say matches ba ku mienu bi.
League 1 for the na menjo mu ni.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are you raho nyina wo. Yetimi kwa National League nyina.
Okay. Akosu aba saba. But say don't please. I have never staked bet in my life. Oh. I don't believe in it. I know akosu aba de how de abanon. Akosu aba Judy. Judy. Akosu aba ye mishubu Dubai.
Sa
na say
wow.
Na enye show kitwa. Nti anytime bia be ko Dubai bia no.
Dubai here was here for so an ye pass it through na yeba.
Nti o target ye abai.
Say party 2026 na ko where you know.
World Cup.
Target na kasa de 2027.
Na be so ko Dubai.
There we Dubai 2027 the mainstream America na Europe 2027. Target na me set ma me ho na nyandru.
Okay. Na me ma Akosu aba sponsor o.
Dubai. An kama ni beje pa.
Sa.
Na kwa bi adwuma no ono ye ne de mintimi nye.
O se nya adwuma ko di holidays aba.
Okay. Say holidays.
Na woni Akosu aba adwuma ye.
Oh, me ne di nkomo.
Sa.
Enu de mintimi o.
Okay.
Na adwuma ni skawo. Skawo mpa na.
So wa mra unya. Okay, nti solo ye ma ye netie for ya hwefo ye mom nyina akwaba. Aha promise 102.7. Omo emfa chem se awie ya no. Onya problem kakra e wo minim.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Omo mfa cheme.
Yeah.
Agudie mu nsem ne aboabo no de eba Solomon Carter enchode be rama no ne na afi games eba so e wo UEFA Champions League ne other stories are make rounds nya no. Solo ebo modern e de guo e de amaye. Enye no nko Clementino the darling boy betina say na afi odi awurafie na ensem e wo fie no Clementino so abomoden e de guo e de amaye owia abedwafo beji adwa na afi omo so aba na omatimi ebiebie nsem no mu ene anwumrei e wo promise 102.7 na afi bredru a ya mayetiefo ne ahwefo bre na omoso edo madwenkyere ababeka eyedwumadi a yedina anwumrei free sabre kopim se no nsia bebo e wo promise kasafidie so live on Promise TV on Facebook Promise Radio 102.7 ho nyina no obetimi atienka e de afri ho UEFA Champions League big games mienu and then you eba so unim fifi unim fifi
kick GH
there be fifi veron
fifi
kick GH de ni team afrim so no support to Juventus
aye
ni team afrim
Otoado special assistant
ni team afrim na we fifi veron
okay
Inter supporters omo Kumasi ameni mo no Solomo ye bem ebia na bi wo ba bia menim
yeah
but fifi na menu ba akoso wa Ashtown inte ko mo che bibia na no pa fifi no se ne wura ho
oh
na ordinary fidie ne to station bia wo Kumasi a obetia Arsenal
Madrid Arsenal yes
yes for the two ha no otisi ye kan Inter ene Bayern Munich asem no afene ne ni age fifi ne Inter enya asem ketwa enti fifi veron baby a wo bia no e chiawo ene edify the Studios of Promise 102.7 abre a the highway sports e de eba amanfo e de eba ye bisa se games a ebe so ne hwan e na ewini hwan e na ewini solo ye be koni sein
okay
games we no eba so no Arsenal and Real Madrid
okay
uti
boss
Arsenal and Real Madrid afei Inter Milan e ko Germany omne Bayern Munich e be say man for predicting na de obe win no na omo be win no
okay
na ya mom bibi kakra bi
okay
na me add much na sebo na e be bo na nwumre nti e betena se china obe listini nyina na wo de aba na ya hwem we no kululu mo bia mesendo message in factory so to me china say ni ache de obe win no eye bibi nti
de obe predict four matches two matches and
yes
na ochina de so ya saye
ochina de
okay
nti de obe predict two matches no
okay
ochina no benya na chede
okay
now mom be predict china so no ya wada eno benya o match de
okay all right
two games ever so
a difficult to correct score prediction heading correct score prediction
oh enche da nyeden
okay
enche da nyeden
ana prediction
enche da nyeden
especially when share the number be against in the corner
solo do be win no yenka de be manana
oh so betim dey atu dwa en say hwe but e bi so a ye di sia anka ebe
okay ene fancy solo si fancy nti owo ye na you so no win a ne pa ne de amount afi bibia de dem kama nti foul score line bra Inter Milan Bayern Munich Real Madrid Arsenal so game simienu say and afuse score line no ebesi aye Andrew La Liga Aqua or see I'm watching from body new site Doris B Match Highway Sports is live okay that's it Kwame Adomagosi watching the show live at Ashton good evening striker I tip Real Madrid to beat Arsenal this evening okay Yao Sebe Eddie from Bokuma Himfie also watching live from Gospel Ogbaba shop inside Amokum Arsenal will beat Real Madrid tonight. Okay, Arsenal will beat Real Madrid. The audience me van shemo. And I can Real Madrid will beat Arsenal. Usient me for shemo. Ebia Arsenal 2, Real Madrid 1. Ebia Real Madrid 3, Arsenal 1. And Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 0. What the bar near Trodi at all. Na afi achiede no watimi enya binti solo. Edi ra eyen kofun kroso. Na afi wode nsem ewo ho ni nyina no ede agu owi a abedwafo ebeba Clementino so betena se na afi de ewo ho nyina no yede agu ede amamti solo boss ebre die animi die odi ebeko John Kofi Asante na ejije tata de ewrama no ne oso wo hwe from Kolebu Hospital okay. John ayana wachia eye adwumayefo mu nyina ede amaye John so eyobi a onfa eye adwumadi no eni agrokra yenko all right yeko enkro so na UEFA Champions League matches and eto jam and enwumre ya yedin ho nsem no eje emamom ewo dwumadi ne so na unim se 7 p.m. and matches mienu ni nyina eto jam na Inter Milan epiem ewo Bayern Munich almost na omoni dia boy ni saso na Arsenal and Madrid game no and also ebetumi atoja and also ehun sam no eba na unim se bani se dia ya na bebrena and the predicted lineups the tuja na area ye be rem na fe ya players are likely eso mesi akan edin ama Arsenal Madrid ye be rem Inter Bayern wo musu game nim na fe ya players are wo mum ebetumi abo edi amom se we ne ya na boa se de be ya ebia na oko
efikasiem na wakoye adwuma ewo ho a unim player to score we mu na ebebo ebia unim player obeye foul say player we bebo shot say on target we so bebo say we be tackle say ni nyina ya options a we efikasiem ebi wo ho enti ye inform you say players we enam they available betime si akan awukọ a unim omo abeyi omo a wo betime ama bibi kakra Ede egu bottom ene enwumre na meshase ewo Arsenal ni Madrid game and Ebersono na the ten is predicted lineups no saying enete Arsenal ebeko with the 4-3-3 formation ye dia hu sam no ede ma na me ba cho the ten David Raya ebeda goal post ni mo Julian Timber William Saliba, Jacob Kiwo, and I think Lewis Kelly. Woman and I predict some more. Ever to me are starting 15, Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and I think Declan Rice, and Imuhano, Wuna Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka. I think I am Mikel Merino. One who so bet me are starting at the Ama Arsenal. One team no Abraham, and Mikel Arteta, ever 4-3-3 formation. Ever Madrid a femno, Udim Sen. Eduardo Camavinga ever started game in midfield coach and Didi Carlo Ancelotti Obeko with Thibaut Courtois Obebo Lucas Vasquez Obebo Raul Asensio Antonio Rudiger and David Alaba Womo Ebebo Fifino Unya Eduardo Camavinga Fede Valverde Vinicius Junior Jude Bellingham Rodrigo Goes and Kylian Mbappe Lotin Way 11 players are possibly one bet me abom ede ama Arsenal any Madrid wa abom game no eno so to dwa na nwumra ye den ehun sam no ede ma o e odwumadie no eso woko Bayern Munich any Inter Milan one game eba so na sa game no me wo hun sam kakra e wo ha me de beto anim e odwumadie ne so na mom saying and a predicted lineups no ebetumi atọ e wo Bayern Munich wo ma say unim say Bayern omu first choice goalkeepers wo mu nyina prantino goalkeeper and we betumi ada goal post anymore eden ama Bayern Munich bobo kono me ba cho goalkeeper and Division Obig afa Conrad Lima Eric Dyer Kim Min-jae and afa Joseph Stanisic omo ebetumi abo achiro no na Bayern defense no boss yanka bi wo fon kakra ni nyina ne so he ekwan Inter Milan ebam na Joseph Stanisic mo na abo achiro dia na ese ne no okwa na watumi agese Inter ebetumi anya goal Joshua Kimmich Leon Goretzka Serge Gnabry, Mikel Olise, Leroy Sané na fe Harry Kane. Ebeka defenseman o normal complete 11 o uko Inter Milan Yan Soma ebeda goal post ni mo Benjamin Pavard. One ebebo afe player ni di Ede Francesco Acerbi. Eni Alejandro Bastoni be complete back three no uko Mfifia, Matteo Damien, Nicolo Barella, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Henrik Mkhitaryan. And I Federico Di Marco and Nimuhano, Ebeye Lautaro Martinez, and Marcus Thuram. Woman belly di Inter Milan, Omo attacking and you may be Bianca, and also a lineup Etoja Simeone Inzaghi, and the Kobosa game, and also Ewan Semne by a demo, Ewa Jumadi, and so Bayern Munich, Unim said in the last 22 games, our bomb, Ewa Europe. Omo ye unbeaten elfie omo winning 17 and omo ball draw 5 onum ntene Inter Milan adwuma ye Allianz Arena say wom ebetre the first teamer wom she Bayern Munich come and so mo win Bayern home in the last 22 games and also sam no eba na unim say game etodwa ne Allianz Arena no players Mako and Crew and omunya yellow card next fixture omu entumi emo woko Bayern na famua Leandro Bastoni, Nicolo Barella, Benjamin Pavard, and I feel Denzel Dumfries there. We pranya dia game no. We betumi abobi ntonde ade unso ntino Bastoni, Barella, Pavard, and players imie so bianya yellow card second leg ontimi bobi oko Bayern na famua. The tennis said Kingsley Coman and Pra want me more name no or booking dada Serge Gnabry, Leon Goretzka, Conrad Lima, and Leroy Sané 4 players so be a pick yellow card at next game and ya dear betumi abo ete ama eye Bayern wo mu team na no so samne ba ete mamo wo dwumadie ne so nyame ya adumo ochena Barcelona ne Dortmund game no ba so Pablo Gavira ye friend Gavi wakoye press conference said ama Barca oni coach and din enso de Hansi Flick ene koye na Gavi dia tudam ase eso mu bomodi as a team na the training say e modern bomb bono wo mu nya great season by far Nemom sa great season omunya ne no nchese team bi ehso mu enye enti Gavi dia tudwa say regardless of Barca form say oman to omo niema ya Dortmund ebetumi ahye omo e wo Champions League ni no ensemu a Gavi wadi to jowie and wadi so no wo person or retire e Barcelona wo mu bobo ko ni no so e nsemu e ba no na coach and dinde Hansi Flick say Dortmund Nico Kovac ene hwechire wabra wo mu epamu Nuri Sahin edini free bobo ko ni no de tianie run din ede Hansi Flick oni Nico Kovac aya adwuma pen and was say onim niema pi ede fa Nico Kovac na onim sedaboano anase emboana ni nyina ne so se aduru ba bi na o ma tirimi o de so Nico Kovac ma chena adwuma pen minim ne tactics obebo entie bi ebe easy amamia ansha oku ebetime buaka simuntino wono de anya de a wandareti Nico Kovac e wo game a nyame ya adum o chena omobo e wo UEFA Champions League ni mu a ya den ahonsam lo e de ema wo Dortmund afemenu a me de betu dwase Nico Schlotterbeck we're proud till the end of the season. Want me a mobile and from Dortmund. Womu a team no name and a sporting director Sebastian Kell. Eddie to just say and player no confirmed. On to me can be a name a best standing in an answer. A idea Nations League final. For now, a basso Juno, a bedroom still player no idea. Ne watimi atono obesi akan eden ama Dortmund wo mu bobo kone no so enkoma eba no ne wo London Madrid omu hotel president na mu obowra onum tiemfa imagine nto so na Florentino Perez ewra aye Madrid hotel na oni players din komo boma beti na efekekentino ene desk screen so yes oni Mbappe mo Vini Junior mo Luka Modric afa Jude Bellingham Fede Valverde ate gula munyina oni omo twetwe komo ze moza ene game no big game o munim sade na ye behena ya toto ne ma na hese enkunim die bekom edi amomo no Florentino Perez the meeting with players na san enwumre game no ensom etumi atodwa eno so onsam na ba ye de mamo dwumadie no eso Cristiano Ronaldo anopa ebeto dwasa yese wa high new security guard na yesi bakuna no ho no ne wife Georgina Rodriguez won so ora na dwuma so ani na say ekwan a threat ebom so ekwan a omuma ne pia wo mu so munya secured no aprompt omo so mu pay security guard for emfanema na ora your desk screen so no your friend Claudio Miguel Vaz one na say Ronaldo akofa no Esu Ronaldo fan no na omo Ronaldo circle no womu di tu jaso akwana waba no oye too aggressive na security guard be na ya kra no na nke Ronaldo na didi na nsan ya kwa ba yo e bi kra Ronaldo tun sa frozo bra na ya having lunch and as ndin koma du akwa se da masa me ma anko ye se akwa no too aggressive ama Ronaldo circle ye se nkrofo bi o wo ma ni nya akwa ni jumadi a odi o me kire new security guard Edema Cristiano Ronaldo yede ehonsam no ede emam ewo dwumadie no so uko Leicester City omo LC games bebreze say relegation ehwana omura na Alan Smith former striker Edman Leicester was Ruud van Nistelrooy na appointment no fire na omo form ne kra na omo de kwafa no agete west ne nyina ne say van Nistelrooy buy no be omo krokro de joe we need games 2-3 ba ewana omo shase ese wo mo tiko ma chintino Alan Smith chemu na a wrong appointment so mbe fa Ruud van Nistelrooy se omra eme coach Leicester City wɔn boboku na ɛno so ɛnkɔmɔ no ɛba yɛgyina so na yɛde amanɔne nsɛm asi ɛnɛ ɛnwumire wɔ Promise 102.7 Clementino the darling boy ayɛ ready or is seated or the fisem toa so ɛde amamo.
Okay, Tino beba solo yenye we kakra.
All right.
What for pen no paper? Okay, Tino so on here. Bibia boko there. Okay. Yeguso aye score line no. 2 games are eba sunne. Arsenal ewo Emirates. Omo ene Real Madrid. Ena afi Bayern Munich ewo Allianz Arena. Omo ne Inter Milan. Correct score. Ochina Betty Samia ketua so ne di biaba. Eti solo try.
Yeah.
John Kofi Asante. John Kofi
Oda mi wi a meto me boako.
Oda me bobo de wa ha no.
Okay.
E de ama ho.
Okay.
Na wan hwi ana afo ani so.
Okay.
John Kofi Asante. Be say yes adwuma no.
All right.
O say Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 2.
Arsenal 1, Madrid 2. Okay.
James in team. Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 2. James in team.
Hey.
And also say Inter 2, Bayern 2. Next John Kofi Asante there just saw the Inter the anyway so.
Yeah.
Inter ne Bayern no. Yes abako there. John Utiate. Wa unia Prince Kuncha. Waborem.
Hey, Kunja.
Prince Kuncha Waborem, honorable.
Na dabe na my
unit committee member.
Kuncha special invite
for the
highway sports so.
Kuncha.
Aye. And
I don't mean
wabu consult na nim TNT no.
I don't mean so no obetimi asset up radio. Ti di obesset up bibia kama.
Prince Kuncha Waborem.
Kuncha say Arsenal 2.
Na honorable member they or the predictor when you there.
Arsenal 2. Real Madrid 2.
Arsenal 2.
Real Madrid 2.
Okay.
Bayern 1, Inter 1. Or say I don't trust Solo to keep the gift. As a kunja na say okra no ne interest to be more.
Iska do so pwedu obe na oche obi aka he.
Kunja. Prince Santa Maria ono so de aba.
Yeah.
Santa Maria match ba ko pe no de ba you or say Madrid will win tonight by 3-1. One for Arsenal de na kan. O de ba ko pe ba de be den se do be kan. Eye omo betimi enya achede no. Dennis Kunto Junior. Okay. Watch row.
Aye.
Okay. Or say Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 1, Bayern 1, Inter 1. Okay. Andrews La Liga Aqua. Or say Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 1. There we or say Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 3.
Okay.
Bayern Munich 2, Inter 2. So Same kwase mami.
Okay.
Joe Platini.
All right.
Joe Platini. Or say Arsenal 2, Real Madrid 1.
Okay.
Bayern 1, Inter 2.
Hey.
Okay. Joe Platini no. Kwame Adumako, yebeti afa na de no china nyame aduma na de china de no so aba. Or say Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 2. Bayern 2, Inter 1. Kwame Adumako no. Bye. Akuziaba. Say we there. Osinye olemu.
Mfa na akuziaba crow we nia. Bede na zaka na gift.
Okra onzanka.
Remember we there. Bede the gift.
Kono so dia boss Madrid 2, Arsenal 1, Inter 1, Bayern 1.
O dey encourage
High Priest Oheneba Insia David. Ono so say Arsenal 3, Real Madrid 1.
Hey.
Bayern 2, Inter 2. Okay, this is when you say.
They say me akuziaba de ni free ma. Me no na o man fa internet Bayern de na ma. Me ni say from kan.
Bomudin no mo fan kan.
Yes, John Kofi Asante and Prince Santa Maria.
Okay.
Yes.
It's John Kofi Asante ne Santa Maria. monfa other game na aka no enka ho say be am betimi awura competition
so omo mienu ka ho dia yenya 9 predictions ma yi akusu abade na free
oh akusu abade free nti other ones beba na ye de aka ho nti ene we games you know eba so Samuel Ofosu Asante or say Bayern Munich 3 Inter Milan 2 Bayern 3 Inter 2
okay
Arsenal 0 Real Madrid 2
okay
Arsenal 0 Real Madrid 2 no Samuel Ofosu Asante ono so de awode aba eno no
okay
na solo omo mu ni Facebook no so be omo den
Your number ne ba kuntu dwai omo fan family line so
okay ntene bo ho de wura ni
yes number ne is 0240 63 56 71 yes e ho so omo de ba omo fan fa so
sabo bo number ne bi
024063
na botena se do si boni de be do no bi ate
0240 63 56 71 yes either text message na WhatsApp 0240 63 56 71
okay to be 10 SMS and
WhatsApp yeah
o dey say untimi en type wa
yeah
obetimi voice note
at the far WhatsApp
and one so bobodin
yeah
na o the score line no Inter ne Bayern Munich Real Madrid ne Arsenal
yeah
na o the asoso so lo be record ni nyina nyame ya admo china ye metena se sabre ya no na ye hu oma omutimi eye enya the correct score na fi abasobode anasa achede ese ye de mom no yetimi ede ama eye omo Prince Santa Maria ede ba ko na besoso
okay
dizzy wawram o say Bayern 1 Inter 1
okay
Bayern 1 Inter 1 ntono so ede ababe so eso okay
say aka John Kofi Asante
on the wo Kolebu no
okay
anti Kolebu teaching hospital o de babe so disame afido betia wadwuma na Clementino the darling boy ede ensem wo fie no ababe toa so ede amaye nti se de sameni solo samonim sa achede na ekeka ba mo ho nti sa mistake na mo ye no mo hena correct no se de be ya enkofa problem bia
si
enkofa problem bia ma sa problem
bia si jibu
yes amene mo be trouble
problem bia si jibu
trouble amene mo be no nya de mo betimi asom nti mo make sure se mo be siesie nyoma kama
se ma men ka se yi number ne so mfa message ne mfa so
mo me frɛ
aha se si akra no menya messages kakra nkrofo de omo predictions
ansana ye program
William Cranch bibia ni ne de aba Same from Atonsu ne de aba Ebenezer me wa chomo de ba eya omo fa omo full name
okay
short names ne ya na mboae yes nti messages na eba
what's the number na you say
0240 63 56 71
okay
yeah
Kodjo champions say Arsenal 0 Real Madrid 2 okay. Bayern 3 Inter 1 we are Kodjo champion
Arsenal 0 Real Madrid 2 Bayern 3 Inter 1 okay
and ohene ba fake Arsenal 0 Real Madrid 0 Bayern 1 Inter 2
hey
okay
Arsenal anyway 0
Evans ba for Konedu or say Arsenal 1 Real Madrid 2 Bayern 2 Inter 1
okay
nti solo betwa ho aba
yeah
oba na abeto ade aka no still yeah just call line Clementino edi refi na fe sema wo fi nyina na Clementino the darling boy edi eguo edi amaye Tino Jibo yankoi
good
we abo ana
yes we avo
da ko mom ya jiji scam mom na yemfa ma no Yenana say.
Okay.
Yenana say o.
Oboye.
Oboye. Avokus there. Kese jijiska da ko ye sheda jijiska.
Yeah, ha nko bia okay ka bomu a.
Say the hasem ne ka.
Okay.
Same no say is what the banner to no so no.
Avokus collection.
Also the banner to same so. Avokus.
Na kwa so bia to yusu hwan kra. Unipa so nipa ko ka say o mani bi.
Shamo
no say.
Also the banner to shamo so. Ondo ya no the banner to so. Avokus. Oye adwuma nyame nhia wo enye obia na oye adwuma o sheda esum ne customers te say the osum customers no oni say a starting program ya na we twa picture bi no dey asase ne o say hidden treasure
eno dey onya bia so kire o dey no discussion hu because o dey hide baby kra no dey ma wo special
okay tilo yanko
good anywere dibo on the highway sports ye wram na Satifo abekaya yakuya chikakra na da no 29th of March 2025 ewo Bokum Boxing Arena and a Nigeria boxer team and Gabriel Oluwasegum Olaweju. Yes, boxing bout about so waba ebabo bi ajibo ye nyina video apɛ ye nya hwɛ ye no ye hu sɛ entokwa no ekoso na no na kyese ɛwɔ sɛ referee Eugene ring mu etimi bo modern ebo break san said de na ekono na anu odin wonsom Team Gabriel Oluwasegum Olaweju wafri atiazefo asasi so asem no ekodu sports and recreation minister Honorable Kofi Adams enim ema me no ekase de ene onipa maako enson wose ommomodin na afei wo mo 21 days omfa findings emfamre ministry no ne ehwe ne ekofa ebaye na me no kase de abrantie Nigeria boxer yi etimi wu yesanse ade etisa no yentimi enswapo no carpet no eso eno nti so muhia yemfa entudwa ese eye major retired amakan ametefio ono eno muhia obeche meeting no sanso ena Peter Zwanis esquire ono ebeka ho bi ekwao asma ebeka ho Samuel Bates esquire enso eka ho yewo Mr. Edipapo yes ono eka ho Mrs. Juliana Aduyobu esquire and secretary edema womu Dr. Martin Eggman omo so beka ho a 21 days gibo omo fa ho finance mra na yehwese de sie no ebi NC ebiem na no ene ebra na obamodin di dwumade no asho mo ensa no was say yes it is on the view sir ministry no would extend the government no ye nyina ebomodin na fe de sie no ye hu de kofa bae na ebi NCBM.
It is the view of the ministry and by extension government in Ghana that let's take a cue from what happened and see how we can work together to improve our sport. And so looking for persons who can do so, we needed to speak to a lot of you who have interest in sports. And the names, as Chief Director said, repeatedly showed up. And by whatever design, when we approach them, none, I must say none, showed any indication of resistance or we needed to struggle to convince any one of them to undertake this assignment. This is because they have been ready, as they have always done, to serve this country and to help improve our sport and especially boxing. And to assure everybody, Ghanaians, Nigerians, and any other person interested in the boxing sport, that we understand our responsibilities. We know what it is that we must do, and we assure all that the incident of 29th March, we pray does not happen. But they say God helps those who help themselves. We are waiting the work of the committee, and when it's completed, the recommendations therein, we look at it and make sure we put it to work, and all of us, I believe, will be satisfied.
What's the committee in the Dinkankra? Omun determine the circumstances are a faso Emma Gabriel Eshenenkwa a boxing ring in mu.
The committee is one to determine the circumstances leading to the death of the Nigerian boxer Gabriel Oluwasegun Olariwaju, deceased at the Bukom Boxing Arena on the 29th of March 2025. 2. To determine whether the organizers or promoters of the boxing match took adequate steps by international standard to prevent the death of the boxer. 3. To determine whether the licensing authorities in Nigeria acted with due diligence and followed procedure in allowing the boxer to accept an international match in Accra according to his qualification and experience. 4. Examine the conduct of all officials, singular and collective, and recommend sanctions where such conduct does not meet acceptable standards. 5. To recommend any changes in technical and medical procedures necessary to ensure total safety in the noble art of self-defense. And finally, to consider any other matter relevant to the terms set down in the matter of hearing and make appropriate recommendations to enhance the image of boxing, safeguard the interest and safety of all participants.
Honorable Bodin Medinia Dedodo Gabriel Oluwasegun Olariwaju Okansa na yede nti dia tie no almost one standing ko Nigeria hon ko wesa abrante no fire so kura sanction man so modern ne ntoko ti sei omra meko a kofa mu ko free mu no mun determine we mu nyina fa nka hunti no 21 days ene de assure mu nsa. Enough of that ye ko yanim na lawyer ntofia nko se mu kan ne pa edru emre ti sei ya no bie ne die ne mu ene ne obo modern achechire mu de dawa ama me no ekase edie ohwemu hyehye pro so a na jese nso atreman ebra league no mo bie nanso wono nyamo ya nam so oja abunti no 3 points 3 goals na jese yate edie free honom no eno wa say minim bebia omotra ase kura ko share sankwasi amrazi
Ini baby kwesa kwa shamra we class mu to mu ko congress ya yemra na elections for the dictate mam nyansa be ne go wa withdraw enti we the old in at 14 all status no ta na what backland na eli at 24 cross 8 na mum na mo ko ta kwa emra we say obi withdraw what sort of law is it even if you apply amra we even apply amra we the class na me be mo me tie bofu as law dey come FIFA G2 me before get go kumba who withdraw match ye good division we cause we that's the position. That's Obia Gedi, Obia Lucy. Where do you say, Masha, some Babon, Omunya, Yamatine? What nonsense is this? What Martina would dress league in the move? And yes, Obia Konya Paxton Wama, I would draw, who would draw, Wabo Machemia, if he's a match of Obia, that's Obia Gedi, Obia, when the questions Obi would draw, she met on the Bubiano, and 7.3 go. Mrabe, said on go Congress, Omunka, they cancel a session.
Nti wamfasa biansha ho de hwa asem no nyede nkwasiamra in short yanko yanim na chairman Kwakwa Ponsa K5 eno no so
nya wote aha my sentilo yentofia nko
okay
o kan sim pesemiti okay samyentino
Ini baby kwesa kwa shamra we class mu to mu ko congress ya yemra na elections for the dictate mam nyansa be ne go wa withdraw enti we the old in at 14 all status no ta na what backland na eli at 24 cross 8 na mum na mo ko ta kwa emra we say obi withdraw what sort of law is it even if you apply amra we even apply amra we the class na me be mo me tie bofu as law dey come FIFA G2 me before get go kumba who withdraw match ye good division we cause we that's the position. That's Obia Gedi, Obia Lucy. Where do you say, Masha, some Babon, Omunya, Yamatine? What nonsense is this? What Martina would dress league in the move? And yes, Obia Konya Paxton Wama, I would draw, who would draw, Wabo Machemia, if he's a match of Obia, that's Obia Gedi, Obia, when the questions Obi would draw, she met on the Bubiano, and 7.3 go. Mrabe, said on go Congress, Omunka, they cancel a session.
Okay, Martini.
Okay.
Okay. Uye ebe kan wanse.
Matias here.
Okay. Yentwaso.
Yentwaso na asamkro no a na chairman Kwakwa Ponsa K5 wo se ono ankasa no hwemu ajibo. Wo se nokura pa ne se mrebu ho no mu a ya na asa intensi na we no obi anya ni kokohwe pa dia from FIFA FA ebisi CAF bogus ayemrafon etankra.
in fact no kro mu say emra bi wo ho no mu a e wo ho a anu bia enkonkwohwe ho efisanya dia a test na sa emra we say test dia me mfa nhye efe nko akra FIFA ne CAF ani ya efe samra we ye bogus yemra fon kra yemra chese airtime enya kra enu osa samra we omdi adwuma mini anya se me ye kotokoni nti na me kasa asem no hwe nansen pole we ebae me de me ho koto police wa asem e ma me ko busa se police pani adentina ya suspect se nipa asumasi wo ka ho na pole wu no bae no ba police station mo man be ana ka tell say chema K5 ma me kan no kwencho be 2-3 years lawyer ba ko e sore ko text samra no e wo court o se so obi ku obi a ye so ye suspect e to obi o ye suspect me ma ni be e bi e be kwa di asem no kwa ne hu se enya no kra nyo ni ku no etisi e ma ni be la enya adwuma ampa de ko court se obi ku obi a ye ma ni be e bi ni what you asem we bi da ya nyina na ye bole asem da na asinti a ye bole ya bo first round team na body nyina awie ya party second round second match or third match and waku team binipa oku team binipa no osa ko bobo and obi trufu moto and obi di net ade achi na sa ni pala kwatra ka se leg ni mi mobi chaso ya ka mo yanka ni yo mo yanka ni ye ni nhwe ni ye tamra we nya adwuma na wo sa asem we obi oni ni mo ya ko ba 3.3 goals to we yamra ani aga na atake nyina betra pa tamra we dia misra fefo mu ntwam enya sa de we ya start leg ni no so leg no mobi mu afan ada first round no bo akitwa no so mobi mu a ya betu ya chem say ya start first round na and obo 2 matches and also mobi mu a eti ko ma maka nyina be mo sa 3.3 goals ye be chem so atru dia ofim ama kira ta ko hwe kwa de obi abehim ya start second round first round ni nyina de da ho ya start second round second match third match also mobi o se sa dia teams be 15% na kan nya ya mo 3.3 goals.
Chairman Kokwapo sa K5 say
adewe de asem ba wo but me bompa say enu kotoko ene Go Stars game no na ebi ati no nye sa points no
the business
ene be decide because when Go Stars mo no enu sa match omunya nkeke ball kwa na aka 3 matches na ewie league no na aka 3 matches na ewie league no ntinke nuru ho no na ehu de obaji league no so you Go Stars are Go Stars e kotoko na kotoko
yes na yi no
yes e be kwa ko fansem bebre e de abakuruma Edin sembe ba wo ene wonim se ko platforms ni bi kura no supporters ni bi se omon concentrate on FA Cup no more ene do mo gene ntema so mo di kan secure Africa dada
okay
which is Confederation Cup no so tem chena say na mo hwe se de mrani city a it looks like ma league no e kwan bi so no e favor Go Stars kakra e chen omo se omo de omo pese omo kire no nti ade we de ti no nyame anim no kure ni se no mo nim sensu atema asem ye besise ya kai ni mo anim ya na ese nkombo Africa Congress no nkosesa no because simple team no watwe ne ho afi league nim it is a watwe ne ho afi league nim a Kamentino eno ane se team e fa ni sensu atema obi anya points in free no eno de obi abelusu
wa no na bo awie de si na
no wa no na bo awie nyina points e be ye free ho
so be free ho okay
ni nyina e be ye free ho eno de e be affect obi a into obi abelusu points against Antreman
instead of obenya 3
ba obi ni na bo either sense Antreman je 3 points and a team kro na je 3 points and a game ni ye draw yes no de entena but omo ne moye no okwa na attempt 3 points ne de amase je nako ase we die reto aso
yente K5 BM wo so wo ka che safudu ku sentempa ya on test law no na me se chama ja na emfa
sound that is from the Caribbean e ka che safu on kwata ni enhwe
safu test law no
safudu ko test law no so on test law no fi a lawyers di kwa ka we di be ba be ka ho ya wo lawyers won test law no ni enhwe sa law we test enhwe o se test so hwe what be that ade nya de test eti o wa enfo bia ho ensi so bi bolega o se jabo dia shinti no so jabo nti dia sini no sa mo hwe e kwa ba ne be fa so ye be sia no wa jabo akwa ba ne be fa so ye ne be ka ho be bo so wa mo so di e mu dia fine wa mo na be be so wa mo I'm on way now. I'm on 3.3 goals. Yes, see. When you listen, I'm now yes. They carry that a million lion young quarter. Come to one back after testing law.
Oh, court.
Come on, testing law court says, yeah. What you say with that? I can say I support us no cry to one. If you should have power, I am testing law. And you're leaving put 1 year in Joshua to so. But you're bottom me out, so a jai. Monkey shot the quantity of so a jai. Now, we shall name Ra. Fine. And then Ra. Obama Canadian. Obiano Biamoya. 0-0. Only boy. I'm calling for a vessel. Let's make us say, where Jai won't see the points never found. I saw where they're Juro and they're legging the Kotoko Jai. Then I make a trouble. What else? Where be that? I said, I don't see it. Dear to almost my jabo. Almost jabo, Mamma Saka, plain self. Almost safety. It's not a crime because I'm safety on the bubble. Some of us will you over to my fine. We don't have many what problem. Now, I'm just on my jabo, 2 more be after point. Who might be 3 points? I say, more podcast Muslim regulation. Dear to Roja leg in the ball. I want myself also Mugina. I again Roja leg in the ball. Open the Sinana and our leg remove the beat and I know. If Dean was sent so I can also a leg in the ball. So you're planting on my planet, telling you move jabo. Now, apart from saying, Nipa will win, I must add the idea. Yes, I'm not sure you're Musum.
Seminary, say, Cosama Santiago Manudio.
Give 5 minutes of the church.
I'm away, come on, Majibon Comanudio.
Or this what I'm for a plan on my phone. Chairman K5. Oh, wow. Chairman K5 wants it. History na kinkan no sure say those years na ka Chairman K5 was asisua kan tokọ bebre a asantofo ko enko ne bedi
anu de enko ka ho
Chairman K5
anu de enko di makotene ai
baby odini cheche mu na asisua Chairmanfo na ahwe ya okun supporter na akobobo no bi di moto keke edi wachi awanya ohwe a wose meja abo ne bo sa na eja abo sa na eja abo na say a plan o ma hyehyɛ ho so mo mpese kotoko beji league na enemfa ene de besi wase sabudu kun ko testelor
ma sa fa ne krata asem nyina oni bi kura beka no oni bi kura beka no obe hia
wa chema baby a obi amechia o chema gogombo zagi 5 no da ko meje da busa na semi chema atumzu so na open toka o anaso open toka jijiso
o yana msimi hu so we zango fo no mpesisi
sao
we that type because ni dia won chokra
o ye ya no
kaja gumu ayi
aso
yanku na je say
we ya odi anumu yi o le baby akotoko supporters TCC o muti o beti di esi o
mo twe ho denden
ya pene wey ensi Ghana football
o munyiro mo na o moye na say ya idi
ya na ya ntutu nyoma ya se ya na da bi e beba nyoma we mu nyina account na tino man ko lose interest of football mu no
sure
nyoma we mu nyina account to asoy
mi ko wie e wo Samates we no business development manager edema Samates Paul Ayamba na di tudwa se du ba bi o so ye realistic kakra sanse wo hwe circumstances ne nyama bi fa ho na kotoko Go Stars House of Folk obia twe ade ne mu na so hwe fisters edawa also true tao.
I am a realist. Sometimes you need to look at all factors and then you admit to reality. And for me free say baby Kumasi Asante Kotoko Eda Bibia Go Stars da any Bibia has da. Now where we fixes now where away games a home games a nay all the dynamics. I think that we have to play and get a very respectable position and rather focus on next season. So over baby of a team no if free any baller near Bonisi team no baller airborne. I think so will be any coach no aye juma. It's not only about resource, it's about how you get the resource. At our end, it is about how you get the resource. Because in himself football can be funny. Sometimes you may be playing not so well, but you'll be getting resource. When luck runs away, I feel the reality sets in and then you don't know what to do. So, Obe for a team, no, we realize that a lot will change a lot of things on and off the field. And as we speak, say it is showing one because of how our yen in we now have a large squad. Wow, follow your team now. Say two choir, you will see that we can have as many as 5 people making entry to the squad list game after game. What it means is that he's giving opportunity to a lot of players. Say what were last 5 games are we have dominated opponents, including Asofuk at the century. Kotoko at the century. We go stars at BBN draw koshe in Swatremai. And we've been playing well. We've been playing well under Coach Enin. It is the position of the board and management say when we support him, he will give us what we want.
Inti Jibo from Shooter Sports Recreation Minister Honorable Kofi Adams. Edibes lawyer Anto Fianco, Chairman K5. Na yewremu ewo Paul Ayamba yenyina so na nwumre yemfa ensiana no pa de akanyina no yemfa emrajibo.
Ini baby kwesa kwashamra we class mu to mu congress ya yebra na ezekan for the dictate mam nyansa be ne because wa withdraw enti we the old in at 14 old status no ta na what backland na eli at 24 from baby kwesa kwashamra we class mu to mu congress ya yebra na ezekan for the dictate mam nyansa be ne because wa withdraw enti we the old in at 14 old status no ta na what backland na eli at 24 from say na mum na mo ko ta kwa ebra we say obi withdraw. What sort of law is this? Even if you see a plus, I'm away. Even a plus, I'm away. The class, I'm in the mom. Make your go for us. Lie, they come a FIFA G2 me before Ketko Kumba. Oh, draw. Match, yes, she good division. Dear coach, we are that's the position. That's your beer game, Obia Lucy. Where do you say, Masha, some Babon, Omunya, yeah, Martine. What nonsense is this? What Martina would draft the league in the move? And yes, Obia Konya Parks and Wama. I would draw. Who would draw? What match him? Yeah, if he's a match of Obia, that's your beer game. Obia, when the question will be with Ra. She may have to be out. 7.3 go. Mrabe, say no go Congress ya. Omo kaze they cancel a paramomo.
Sound that is to come Caribbean. I can't tell Safu. Uncle Test Nienshe.
Safun Tessalon.
Safu do one Tessalon. Throw on Tessalon. To your lawyers, you crack away. You better become your lawyers. One Tessalon Nienshe. Salo, you testing. I see a testing sushi. What's me that? I did a test at your and phobia and see so people legal me job. Yes, Sintin also a job. Until yes, Sin was a musha. A problem never pass away. Bessiano. Where job, a problem never pass away. Get in the back of the box. So I'm also to be a mudia. Fine. None of that's why I'm on way. I am on that 3.3 goes. Yes, to see. When you listen, and now, yes, I can't be a million lawyer near Quatina. Come to one back after test law.
Oh, court.
Come on, test law court says, yeah. What else with that? Not say I support us no prior to one. You should have power. I enter Silon. And you're leaving put 1 year injunction to Sir, baby, you're bopping me out, Suja. Monkey shot the country out, Suja. Now, Mushana Yamra. Fine. And Yamra, Bobama Canadian. Obiano Biamoya, 0-0. Only boy. Every quality of vessel. Let's make us say, we're job when she had the points near the mouth. As somebody I know you, and you're legging the Kotoko, the guy. Then I make a trouble. What else somewhere with that? As somewhere I didn't see it. Dear to almost on my job. On my job, on my catch some plane, sir. Almost safety. It's not a crime, but some safety on the bubble. Some of us you are fine. We don't have many problem. Now, I'm just on my job with 2 more 3 points. Who might be 3 points? I say, more podcast music regulation. Dear to know that leg in the book. I want to say also Mukina. I again know that leg in the book. Open the Sinana and our leg remove be and I know. If Dean was sent to a Canada also a job leg in the book. So you're planting on my planet, turning a mood jabo. Now, apart from saying, Nipa will win, I must have the idea. Yes, I'm not sure you're Musumbe. In fact, no chrome is a review or honoma. I know Bia and Concorsho. If it's a Nadia a test, Nasa and Raways a test, dear. May function F in Quakra, Tiffany, Calf, any AIF, Sam Raway, Bogos, a Yamra phone cry, Yamra, chance airtime, and Yakra. And no other Sam Raway on the edgema. Mini, I never saw me Yako to Coninch and make us ask no. Share, Nancy, pull away. Made me hook 2 police for us. Emma make call Busa say, police penny, Argentina, yeah, suspect is a nipas mercy or come on a pole wound by. No about police station, Mumani Bay. I know I got such a K5, my kind of credential. There 2-3 years. Lawyer back home, sorry for testing Samran. Our court. Oh, so we could be a suspect. And to a suspect, near Money Bay. I'll be a pack with the Assam Ukrainian who said, and Yano Cranion the Kuno. It is the money bailer, and Yajuma. ampa de kokot so obi ku obi a yamane be ebi ni what you say we bi da ya nyina na yebo league assemble na sinti ayebo league ya bo first round team na body nyina awie ya start second round so second match or third match and woku team binipa oku team binipa no o sa kobobo and obi tufu moto and obi di ne ade achi na sa ni para kwatra ka se league ni mo bi chance wa ka mo yanka ni yo mo yanka ni ye ni ehwe ni ye tamra we ye adwuma e wo sa asem we obi ori ni mo ye kobo 3.3 goals to we yamra ani aga na atake nyina betra pa tamra we dia Mr. Fefo mu ntwam enye saa de we ya start league no so league no mo bi mu 5 and that first round no bo kitwa no so mo bi mu ya betu ye twam say ya start first round na and no bo 2 matches and no so mo bi mu eti ko mo maka nyina be mo saa 3.3 goals ye be twam so afru dia ofru ama kira ta ko hwe kwa de obi abehim ya start second round first round nyina de da ho ya start second round second match third match also mo bi o se saa dia teams be 15% na kan ya mo 3.3 goals.
Okay. Yantuaso. Sir Obed ewa ha echredin. Bibi aboko de. Bibi aboko. Senior Shamo eso ha senior bibi aboko de. Okay. Mesama mu nyina makwa ba bi. Yemfa hyehyɛ so ai. Yemfa hyehyɛ so. Lawyer Intofianko na chairman Kokwamponsa K5. Enra na edi sa asemu nkomo na yenra. Na ne ka ho asem. Ya we asem we ebedi anima kopem bra kotokoni go stars bebo awie nenu kra na ye wie a still how you beka kopem say league ni bewie based on say the league fixtures ni sitie na o check teams ni mienu a not to say ye other teams a free but baby and your league do stage be a share for teams bi no omo mutum say ne omo kon obia person de ne kon wini eno na kotokoni go stars eduru ho aye kan ho asem yi amanfo cheche o madwene eya ya asem kese yeso be kire adwene wo fie ha nwumre ebiem ansane amatifo kwan no mo so abam no mo so do madwene kire aba Selbed mama sha sim free ho yi jibo
yen chetie for na Metieti audios now from lawyer Intofianko giving the leaguer a point and also the footballing point, the leaguer footballing point. And Metie chairman K5. We are sure so Obe start a new crusade. Sana mimi huno. Uti ni nkomo numa nya dia obi jemune. It looks like a idea fi no obe soja na gumu pa. It has a new movement Obabe Lidi in favor of Club or Pay, which is Asante Kotoko, and matters around the exit of Inswateman from the Ghana and your Premier League. Jibo, say you discuss the moral aspect and the emotional aspect of this particular conversation. You're starting free, because I want to make sure say Chebanki 5 Jinapa. Then we come to the legal aspect now, the emotional aspect and the moral aspect in it. The story around this whole thing no, and you're fair to Asante Kotoko. The words na me use emotional and moral.
Words carefully.
Minyanko liga anaso. The reason is that Asante Kotoko and ni nsuatre mayakwa akobobo ewo nsuatre. Out of that, in the middle of the game, Asante Kotoko players any Inswateman players enya echinye enya ntoka kaka ema nyoma ni mu ye dia to the extent say supporters ni bi toto nyoma ba park so players butu omo Justice Blade to nyoma call back ema other non-footballers etc park ni so maybe kura attack Kotoko players ma some of the Kotoko players needed to defend themselves ye wie no referee no ede yellow cards mienu ma Kotoko players no man so atreman player back red card mienu so atreman player back one red card clearly Jibo based on that video na no there were some culprits a referee ni ignore whilst the game was ongoing that is field ne de na ankasa wo and a sound in some the bar stance Emma unfortunately we all know the story Asante Kotoko chitani baako efrimu whilst the game was ongoing Jibo from even the beginning of akwe won so atramo me twa ne 1 year ban e durusu ATC park no so any referee no ma tutu ko nyanka sante kotoko no kra timi decide ball no ye mbo biem because the safety at that moment was compromised. Amato aso boy Emma another red card by Emma Kotkunya 3 red cards and lose game. After the game, Titani no film no. Ye. League ye poor so in so atremaisu ombobio. But the resource was not affected despite all the issues a course on the field. Resource was not affected. Into a bia ne ho kwa asem and an hunya asem during the game needed to serve the suspension. It meant that the next games are not Kotokobo. Their number 1 goalkeeper at that time, Kamara, was suspended for 3 additional games. Justice Blay, because Kamara and them non air captain suspended 3 additional games, and Michael Che Jamanaso Bekao to Kotko 3 points, Eluzu 3 players, Eluzu Echiteni, the emotional aspect, the psychological aspect. In a league, yes, I twice. So at the time played 1 game, the result stayed. In the last 11 games at Kotokwabo, that is the only defeat of Menyon. From a Diana, ABC Heart of Lions, only defeat, yes, I'm matching. But he stayed, Yenchem, and I say in Swatresi on Bobium. In Swatresi on Bobium, Kotokona is suspending the players because after 1 game near back in Swatresi on Bobium, the suspension for the Kotoko players stayed. So the other 2 matches now Kano, including Samates and Young Apostles, all those players ain't me ambo. After saying so, I pull it out, and I'm saying results in staying, the suspension stayed, and Kotoko still suffered. 3 players out. Now, ya kwa shisha mranu mwa, ya se Kotoko na welusu chiteni. Ni players miensa ya suspendi omo. Emotional trauma ni munsem ni nyina no. Ono ni resource ni stay, but obia waka bia na nkeso ni so atrema be obia na. Pick 3 free points. So the key person now or go through the emotional stress, there is no form of benefit for that person. Ne area see no. Omo ba pick 3 points no. Omo ne Kotoko no ko so far ya. Leading to the exit of Insuatremani na esa pre. Go Stars, Heart of Lions, we can't generate that. Ha Sibeje
and
Nations Bechem Jin over the weekend. It's top 8 teams so many Kotoko ne pre no. Omo nyina eje points ni bi. Media meje. Dreams FCJ
3 points.
Omo nyina eje free and goals. 3 goals. Whilst Kotoko ne lose 3 points. 3 players in other 3 matches and negative goal difference. Yes, RTF in them. So from the emotional point, the exit of Insuatreme so benefit pa and you know what team ekono. I be corner you know unless I benefit. Even at this time, there's something that people are forgetting. There were 2 Asante Kotoko players on case at that GFA prosecutor anymore. In Samba O'Neill and Andus in team menu, plus the other 3 name more red card no. A whole craman for referee. And at any time, that verdict from the special prosecutor and I said the GFA prosecutor and if you make me a samba, I may be a Kotkwase Lusu Samba. I may be a Kotkwase in team menu, Blay and even Kamara because the FA books in the day, but if you are away on the day and you is still there. I'm just of one of my diabaso. Some case the FA or disciplinary committee or verdict but any time because FNN check case more. They ask Kotoko to respond to it. So Omushi Shebu no more ya Omufa verdict by 4 players. Samba, how Samba instrumental Kotoko in team Blay in the middle. Double pivot na Ogumbono. Omunyina case that DC. And a Kamara, your backup goalkeeper. It's emotional point there. Kotoko should be the first to benefit. But I don't know no emotions no. Emrani and emotional any moral grounds in Baho. Yakwashem and the laws is speaking a different language. Laws ne say and connected no and uncle be decided so on bo biema baby through piano bia waji bibia free e fa ne say nipa no afi no on ka league ne ho enti the ball points no abo no abo no ye yi ni nyina afima relegate no but say so makosesa ne say baby ogina ro bekoso agina ho and that is where the law lacks some element of sense. Say so atreman no. Imagine say ko be 47 points no jaya. And ye bokọ a. Jibo. Say ko nrio.
Debi.
Ko nri.
Ko beka league nim.
Obeka league no. Meaning next season ko betimi asa bebo. But this is a club of onbo biem. So right now, Wabeka team say relegation. I'm talking about the legal aspect. Wabeka team say relegation because, Jibo, because the points, you know, and I'm so jina baby ojano be a shaba besana ho. But what if Senka or the baby or be 47, 46 now, and also umbo biem na? What would the FA do? So you look at the spirit of the law, and the spirit of the law, there was some degree of unfairness. There was some degree of inconsistency because the club is pulling out and yet the because at this point Insuatreman cannot sell a player. Let's not forget that Insuatreman is being top player, and I'm say I'm for a hit Facebook. I say omo Benjamin Chivano,
yeah,
I'm confirmed for Olympics, yeah. National team ni afreno. And I'm going to post to Facebook. Say, I'm support boy and so uncle represent you. Now, now they have Jenny say, I'm not close to your Facebook comment. No, and now listen by and I'm a player not attached. I'm the club in Swatremine shell. If you listen by and no. Debbie, look from just a bro 4 weeks, a bro 1 month. But still, I'm not throwing so at reminding a share player. No,
F
is a big goof. I'm a goof from big time.
Messenger, man. Salmon or Diamond. No, page CCR. They posted the player. No more wishing all the best. Uncle represent you and a national team. No one say finalist. And no, soon so atreman. No, this is from the FA. Starlet. Final squad, Accra, Omoko.
Under 17. Under 17 different performance. Under 20. Okay.
And from every angle, it means that the law.
Okay.
They will cross your heart. Oh, the question now who a final win. Where are you posting?
Congratulations, Benjamin Chivano. It's time to show the people what you are good at. Make Insuatreman FC and Ghana proud. Make Insuatreman FC and Ghana proud.
A defunct team.
Yeah.
Team are good.
Then Black Cellies final camp Accra.
No, my circle boy.
No. Go school now.
No Olympics.
No Olympics.
No fan about.
Okay. Yakubu Said Mediema, Gideon Asiakon Dreams FC, Entry da Costa, Odeba Nafiwaba. So no right back.
Chivano or Timmy Boy Wings, boy a winger there, or a winger.
We almost selected as right back.
Okay.
Almost say Chivano Benjamin. Insuatreman we F4 no. Intinidi wo.
Nti asem no. Enti kan papa mo obi oso ombo biem. So free biem which means that the players impo no. Enya ne de biem because ye the Fire Rangers verdict na ya asem a. The FA basically after say Fire Rangers they ba so ombo biem no. Omo ka so mo players nya e free.
Yeah.
Yes, like who is where to be? The fact is that Swatraman doesn't exist. They don't have any player. The boy, you know. Yes, they are. Omako posted there, But at the FA, my problem is if in Ankasa no,
so
I post on monitor to my show.
FA na sem ne yeka.
Because boys in like they are
free agent. My FA is one from a player. That means in Swatama in the books of the FA. As
a come here unattached.
Wow.
And a free agent. Bomb the club need the answer. Ntijibo the papa money say send your all lose the players. So this is what is the screen. And so at my play be able to fan at any time for free. Dabe nana ye din ko bi obi say anasa Barcelona players Real Madrid for cover. Ne ka say na so at my players yi say kotoko ho a. En ko fa asemumba no bizimasa. Na say Real Madrid ne Barcelona kro bi ko form plenty kotoko pe bi o mo kofa. Because man who say Wahid name and their story about say they are not being paid.
So my communicate crunch on the media no mo say a good team no. Omo free penny bi aso bi amfa.
So the players are now free. Into we lose the players. So lose his status as a football club. How then is it that he stays not in the match no? Senior Tiadeni you. Then no stay not in the match no. Ye cast on you ye dia mobi. Because he's no longer there. Say ye de mobia, it should be a case any panel ho. Now one kobo. That is when which is there. But you look at the law and you see the level of inconsistency surrounding the law. Send the normally 3 points, 3 goals. Yeah, the mad dear. Also, if you can be United view.
Yeah,
I'm never second. Omo car say, omo basa say, omo patch away. Then the Bechem can come to me. And yes, and come home. So 40 hobby.
Yeah,
I'm never second. Our points. No, I know the overhaul. As a so kobo bono and one kobo. Tienio, one kobo. Into one kobo no any ajia mobi. Where do you only ho? Last season, I'll tell you all. On to me as Samboni players on the Olympics, you had 3 points, 3 goals. They are more. Now that time, I'll tell you don't trust a ball, no mobium, and that is why they were demoted to Division 1.
Yeah,
that is why they were demoted to Division 1. But this is a case only ho in the books or existed. To some extent, this year they cannot be considered as a football club that participated in the league because clearly in the books they are not there. So it means that the spirit of the law lacks some level of consistency.
Okay.
And nunti second conformation be test law na chairman K5 ne can no credit. A breye wo me law testing me hu say faso e betimi akulidi to anything. The only thing is that team na say omi anani no gitum say or born homoding to compete. Once accepting so omo pray no will pick that 3 points 3 goals for free. But say omo ko test law akwa sisa bibi de emra yenye emotional de ka kotko dibem 100%, but the law is the law.
Circles chairman Fuzi 8 year from Sunyane or say FNM penny to tone no a inso atemanfo almost league no mo biem no FNM team bi obo league ni bibia 6 points
emra no say
one day on camera say on camera say one day say simple say if any person asumdue e ba ye bo ni ma omo team bia 6 points na asem fa na asem ko sire ma mentie we
me da say mini
nzaka kwa ba
bo me do so
ese de
na me ado
edru na ma anwoma ba fom kaka
on say say no mu wura mu na omo bae no afi na niema ebesisi niema so kakra nti wini ho beto bro now today ayine de kotoko inso ateman and the aftermath of their incidents see no ama ewiase na Ghana football no aye hwanyan na aye no eye because teams na kokon ho bom ni efe no akobenkrom akosset president bia ana law bia afei other teams no ene nyina hu say it was a bad law. It is Kwame, it is a law, but it is a bad law. You see, bia na omo kan say team bi jai boa yes say ya incidents ebesi ansa na team bi beka se we ojabo nye sanka nchichemu webam sana me hu no ka on be categorize ade na hu say say na see say what I say including a polewu a owuye but emra on say every football or emra ujina so dey of football which has been a business status remember any omode any regulations no kwame eno na abema so se cia chama kefa fe ka se be kwa test na eno ana ade be ko ntu ko jaja na mo bi sa kankan emra ne sesen ana meboa na o kan wi a ebedu ba bi no wa be hu so oh bra sem ready me feel say the clubs omo anhwe eniema bi enom ko di ade de tum that is the reason why mitie miame ura ntofiako the question no me dey be stress o se na hwan and ko share saade emra fun meboa but he's a lawyer and he Ghana Football Association na football o di akire bi nto wante da
so wante
and also indicting no
and indicting no
indicting just one guy
ja akura what be Eugene no
one
was this one representing club here
I know but omo no sir a football law no any idea me bi oni Kofi Manu they are always reading say be ka one counters
that is when you would go and make a case but if you what na he's out with film
oh I know but the chance say
nobody was in football
the chance say
and don't go kind
we free mu oh senka o abrestin ho and o kan who say enuma kan there what me kan say we dey ji wadi kwa now you are abreast with everything that is going on kabai coming say kasento and ko pinpointed that but because he didn't read one say adian etioma abechi ye nyina achi class ni nyina it will be very difficult like my brother said so wait me ko test ye pada hold water ebede the only thing they can do is to go and expunge this law particular law the next year on the Congress or meko 10 times wa am ko change no because akọ benefit to phobia one kasa no de see ye no amfa mu kra efa mu ti o ma bi sa na 3 points e ba no ma say e twa na ko we no 3 points dey say and the safra no emomo anya points because of niema sisi ye no no lose place lose match no ya who categorize ade no ma ni je hu pa say o hwa emotions no o de kan ani obe hu mobo aiso bi a watu wagoto obi banche ni ache ni diko police station ni ebo no obetime suan hwe wani ma ama atase no acho say come na dem but the company no chese so ko obi banche you understand that is how the law is it kwa me ebe de me mpesa meko enum so ma because me akwa na mpekasa na said e ka akire din ye no ense ka meko okra biem but I have been shocked by certain events be APP or Nigerian boxer no who you know. If you listen, the minister is talking too early. He's talking too early.
To a formal committee.
Oh, we say he's talking too early. The reason American say, yeah, baby, oh, the speech no yes say, I say, BBSC. Committee. What is the report of the autopsy saying? Kwame, but when baby
debut
pathologist no yeah postmortem no or say and then maybe a pathologist can say we are won call be enquire investigation bi awo enko set up committee bi awo Dr. Sampene no na here to wait Dr. Sampene no almost saying what happened. Yeah, you see yeah you know fight ni bi. It is not like the guy was suffering under some barrage of punches. I want me answer the CEO. The guy was even on top, like they all said. Then suddenly he pulls out of the fight, falls to the ground, and even the referee started counting.
Yeah.
I just say he was not in any sort of danger. Heart failures are there. Me doctor, but minimobia dan some around about a taxi driver obi take a mood that will do no BSc. Now, as a sound say, I shall carpet. And I say, no, it is said that to steal. So, say, who is the salmon? Papa for me. What? You understand? Eti, I welcome. A taxi driver and a we. Come and obi more, obi nebia. Enti the merchant say, our help is so key here. Said not a branten what to say. Na nimpomudin to say. And what I say. Enti Kenya when you know, you will say, there was something fishier. And I was satisfied here. I can't find. But we don't have anything. You know, pathologist report. Then all of a sudden, a committee is going to be because somebody died. Yes, sir. We are indicting. In the pebi, I be and omunin sakrawum. Before then, sorry, when the Nigerian, rep, no, Ekasa or Nigeria Boxing Board or whatever, Omonipano, or say Abranteno, he was to have been engaged in a different fight. Mewa. And now, Sisikano, like, only to fight, no, and I said, first can go to Onuaba, now he had been involved in a certain shady deals via to where Oko, a question of so you're saying another fight via mount. And I Ghana no be Abia sa a hono. And almost a year for floor. What do you call it? We're in. As I say for floor. I mean Abia a hono. But the pathology support is key, is very important. Here no answer. And sana ye be man pebi akohwe fufuro mama kwakohwe.
Medasi senior Zach maminti o kakrai.
Jibo.
Zach.
Unse ayana mrasam die. Ayana o can be
Emrawe uko ho congress ni me.
Ngokoto abelu.
No, yes. I was at the congress. That congress na mo bi.
Oto yes.
Emrawe no.
Yeah, but Zad Emrawe no. Ya mfa mra congress and discuss it.
Okay.
I think say unse na we for na NC for na.
Normalization
for no. Most of the thing no omwan ko tena say odo fully. Omwan nyo bebre no, but na something that ya onkophobia chorchro. Complaints are cause ebia this article because one out of your football person and most of the things you wouldn't know. And na most of the things are members need to already know a church complain. For example, this article, members have complained long ago. Say, Samra we say, the entity say, who's the first no? I shall not governor would offer a league in pa. Most of Bobona na team beat me to tenor say, Ebia senior FC was share Same FC. Whom what is 6 points a free no? Same watch no. Entino, my main question Samiachi no onja league number. The earlier rule was that Samija league number a bet sponge points in na. Etibon ni at see the 6 points no be take advantage no on their call no. Enti as my again no. Someone get 5. Bakuna na wonom no. I'm so Ntofia ngweka wan asem no. Na woni bad side. Now people were able for power say because you are in a comfortable lead, but because team na oja ebono washen indi yet 6 points na at all before now the whole you know
as why you 6 points you better say never
on the call no on jano call it's not also one the bad effect that now so people are complaining send away one a bad side or be a complaining no eti me look like the previous one no was perfect rule and also not perfect because come on mo yambra no o man fast am bibia shame so ebia wo free mo a say yabo ebia should be say yabo number of games say ya no free mo say na besi say like they should think far and then we say for example this situation here besi na ocha points how I didn't know what incident is so atre. Is he because na ye boss second round nso atrema omo area enti na omo amadwen afi omo home match de
so winning ni na
eso mo winning nya no mo ka league ne mu onwani bre ene kofa asem eba ya poli ne ontiasi e kire se na nkatim bia be konso atre bia skara ni bia no ono mo wasem
be fa kwan bia so aso
kan bia so obesho bia obesho enti ka has okwa wo problem we go stars we hwan okwa wo problem. But today, people are getting 3 points because yes, also almost league in the view. The Lord here, I want the side that like I won't hear cave up one some day. They have a legitimate case, but the Marasu Yamra, Yenya Yamra day. A year a day. Some Savuku, Yoko Marshal lawyers if when you na kaboom, no mkwefiwa Ngusiaga because that is the law. That has been written, say,
and accepted,
adopted. Senior Medase. Say, one league in do be no obija ba senior bayano. It's a thing, say, the what's a CIA started, you know, to find a way and combine the previous one and this one,
and then get them
to the middle.
Yeah, it's true.
That is why we should be thinking now. Say, season where the Bibiant Vinci and Taman K5 and Kotoko supporters now Masha or more adjun ever way no they should ignore Omunya fast because Omaya careful we no would distract them. Na ama obia from Kwakwaje Jomo. It is see what they should be doing they say a number of more lawyer our Casamafo. And by now you should start putting something on paper. I'll bet you everyone say previous rule no and current one you know yankam Jojo near finding a middle a fan say rubia going forward say obija igba na me na boy we are na this na be take you know advantage na affect me
enkadia na be suggest na be suggest
he said the bed you
say just one ko Jojo
there be me porno zaki to view
okay like what I was saying
ma me zaki to view
because obi wudra
former congressman
obi wudra na he say obi wudra jibo na okase o was
okay I find say the parko situation to say nso ateman dey here bi emra be na afusi e share beboa
emwa maybe I think say ebeboa at this moment jibo ene say yeah some
you can't have your cake and eat it.
No, Edion. That's why you can one share ya uwako blame obi say Congress or on kase no. And yeah, an easy decision no. And some because even first one no problem.
No problem. Me type.
But what is the emphasis yeah
oh there's still you me answer.
But me answer no. My plan say oh the emphasis be the ba ko be adwuma. Yeah be sponge. Kotoko so munya 3 points from Southern.
Yeah sponge.
And think
out of 6 no munya.
Omunya 3. And think beti. Nti si akoko points aka enkia ya beti 3 has about draw
1
enkia 1 still ananka
still
advantage has so eti mrano de eti go bia edi ha de obi loopholes waso no points no ye fa mo bia no no go no baby eti ka de ono so trema show mo no omenya yanka omunso onu ayen fa hwenka no
ya ka so mo free me susu no ya ma obia 6 points ebe favor bi
mfavor bi
exactly kwame
so because o be 6 points denti because bi o ha
o mo obia 6 points obi wo enya 6 points wo no dada to on the other so that do na dey share no ebi emprenu no na this is abeka no sense yes
ene mrande be she bi ebe ka ho asem
so it I think say there some yan say maybe send the Mickey no they should write to the FA
and I will do a suggestion be
Sanka on say there will be some unfairness be beba based on verdict be the beba but your dear unfairness no e be drop kakra
nti wo fu say dey na come your unfairness be drop
oh say ye mo be points no
especially
depending on the stage na edru Osa na meka say.
Is the caveat be about.
Osa mra ye cha it meka say A, B, C, D.
But normally no. The man who say, "Yeah, na we no. I na dey no. Yeah, na we no
conditions how."
I
na say if nipa no ye be wie league no. Si ye be wie league no. E na o jai bo a. Ti say na first no be wie league no jai bo na. Bit me decide say ebia first round one in the ball bia na dey ma. It stay as it is. Second round ye dey mo bia.
Sir.
Yes. You bit me decide. Say bia instead say bia nipa no be wie league no. O be wie. Ebia ka be 2 matches me jai. Ebe affect two teams on the born untimi more 3 points no unduly. You bit me decide say first round results stays. Second round results yeah the 3 points no am bia.
It will be to somebody.
The
impact, no?
Because about the sun, about 3 points and 6. It's about the onya 0 or 1 or 3 or first round.
Baby, I will be a no subject to Azak.
But that's all in 6. And now you're 3 points straight.
Or being such a meeting in common. Na also ne bisu yisika sem ebisi poli asem no. Yes, polling some new womb, but as what catch him say. Adana honorable court to the kind no. Na akunya otena so no bench no otena so no. Otone ni a hwe nsa nifa so ni bonkum so a hwe nkofo no motete ho no omu nyina ebedi o masem wo court no. Na wo hwe no ho no hwe ni dibra say football pa na de meduru hai.
Mo se kai bagu no.
Eso mo pie free court no se tin bagu no. Hwe mo ko boss a game ni kra wo. You know,
no,
send him. No, so.
Oh, the say first letter na about one no.
Yeah, service FM for the buy.
On
Kabel station no.
When a liba one first. That be Alaji ya.
Yeah,
Sunyani. So we saw afon the so
okay.
Onona at the bar one thing. Today a meeting that on my year or my green my chocolate and say on what do you cook? Yeah. I know until security scoop.
No, he was giving.
Now he was given permission to say on my job. Okay. I don't release about one thing. To release me, let one if follow. Efre freya no mo kasa ya no course po no bo sa.
No so matria sai.
No, ya tria sai. Then later on, send the Jibueke say at least I have 2 good friends. Omo e kan omo honorable na me. De han ye pa ye. Say na okay no. Ohwe ni na o se o ya say public say
enye de ngophobia.
Onu nu hu say
acrophobia.
Na no mo net.
Omunya.
So say onu nu so be football. Because we fear enye football be bia no ni bia wogina. Na the football atina but one of the reason
and no asan lusu ni seat in chair
and one of the reason why seat no and look at man the time have a football team no because don't visit ye kromo ya onye kromo yi
de akoye
park na de bia we na so terman so why you kromo so ya kwa anye eti e man time no e man time more
0536161607 0201941461 ubetumi afre na waba eye dwumadi ni so ye call lines ni so na ye ne yetifo ne ahwefo adi nkomo promise 102.7 highway sports bra na so fa wo de e bra ye fo frefo di kan udi ba bia akase finado asmato aso
ana ba jo fremo pete ka sefra ganti ba kwai
opete yetiu
boy dibu ai mrana mo kan in na ye bia kan yo
wa kan bi
mrani pawo se nsatema ne kotoko bobo ni weyem na nsatema ko bobo bia bi ma anka sa points na o mun kotoko boy sa points na ada se o mega ma kotoko o de mo he mrani yo se ntu wa na ma nsatema ko sa ma chi
obede na so de ya wo kan emrani mo ewo side hen
o de mi se mo he mrani ani tira
dem say na o sha se so wa kan mrani ye pa nti de o kan se kan so atema ko jai soon after we go to go eh fa na
Emran san it's so much no ko boy na bo ba ko na ma ku sa president ko to ko ensanka sa wa ma kiro mbo che ono mkazo mo jabo ni bi pa ko ma mo bo sa ma che o mu se no pa ko because o mu ko to bo no kazo mo jabo ni bu enye ti no mbeka yu o mu ko to bo en sire o mu kazo mo jabo e da no mo ko bo sa wa ma che no ansa no mo jabo ni bu
mate
na mo ko bo sa bo
mate
so mu le bibi o mu ko ko se ko mu ko to bo na ko ma bo bi ma sa na
obete yeda ase yemfa de odi ho odi ba bi akasa fina do asma to aso
ya fema ajagoraja mekasa free oboase densere
ajagoraja oboase enko
ebo mema moni aduma pada ne da mudibo Ghana mania santimai eye kotokone insuatrema ne Ghana football issue ya bayi ye tie ne say football ko man bia so ayede embla ene ye na o man bia woni mla na emla na woni nyina so no o san so hye or under either FIFA or CAF. Enti football ye de mla na ya. Mla na ye no, ye de teams no. E be favor bi, en favor bi. Because we na di mo ka say, ye ko fada da ne favor bi, na en favor bi. Enti da bia na bi be si, ye be ka say en ko hemle nim, ye ko amendment, ye ko yesia. Mo ama ye football na ye no. En ko ye ne mo. Enti ye de da bia bi business e ko favor obi a. This ye ko hemle nim. Ana ye ko ye dabia bibisi na se ko yemle ma ti se ta ko ye emla foforo ye mpa san se tero man ye mpa san ye football
okay
ye yan se kotoko no kwanya ne nyema yi na wonyi na ni free sa issue ne so na on put two things together se ne be ya ye match sa aka no obetima wini
ye da se ye nto aso Mr. Kwame Osudon ko since Atema must be treated as if they never participated. The unfairness in that decision will be mitigated. Mr. Kwame Owusu Donko. Hello, udi maybe akase finado asema to aso. Hello. Yes, I would na baby akase free afinado asema to aso. Hello.
Hello.
Me ba jo so kase free.
Moda.
Okay, akimoda. Eja usuni.
Yosini.
Oi, eja, they said what me didi.
Maka.
Eja yam going.
Yeah, na bi da me kan say. O na mo say mo ba ke draw ewo half of line ko mi ken e group. How do you line ni ele for ni go shop no. O mo ti tani 40 no. And you know what I'm good mother. How to vote for your coffee? You know what you want to see yes for your coffee. How to soak your coffee, be your coffee. How much you are doing? Another go to the house. I'm not the job to 5 pana. Mother, let's fit us now that home topic be control. No more for this father. Mother, you're not the house of lion from your office now. The two of them is somewhere to the baby. But you know, it makes it a bit for no free.
Okay. Eja usu ye da se, yemfa de odi o. Hello, di maybe akasa finado asma to aso.
Are, we don come kasa free chapa.
Okay, yeti o.
Miss, the mal so magna mo wona se miss watre, yenti o mo se bono mo mudi mo. Yomo DSC honinti no omusuro say second round no ekwambia agina na omuti say second round ekwambia so mdo imeni omu match saka no DSC yom kotokoni omune kotokopoli ntemti afi no musuro say omu asisi amene agina na omuti no musuro say omu dunya say dio ntampo mu ati omu afi ni bi no.
Okay. All right, yeah that's it. Yeah to aso. Udi maybe akasa finado asma to aso.
Saka gambo na kasa
Gambo tafu yanko.
Yo saka also a big education plan na mo bi maye. Including executive members na on ko town we say lama other clubs no. So I deal with HMC no up to now. You look at kra mo dey over the media party there. That is the norm got your thing na you bogus. You pay the problem say omo park and kind so we are yanko no matter inside. If you go for you say I want to be able to go there let me go mo
all our ocean, and now we the no one could be a
Gambo, Yedase, Yetwaso, Udim, maybe I can say Finado as Matuaso.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
If I tell if I'm drove from Catasuku,
Odo Yetu.
but the idea I'm not there, one there. If I'm Udro,
Odo TV no, sorry free TV no, dum no cry.
Okay. But
It's Yetu.
Because you now, you can say, born there. In the day, we saw everybody be a. It's in one year, a man for 3 points, number 2 Nakano. Will be a 3 points, move from home. You will be seeing Mr. Time as my general.
Okay, that's it. Odru. Same, Yava do Chato. Udi, maybe I can say Finado as Matuaso. Hello. Same, Yava. Udi, maybe I can say Finado as Matuaso.
Maybe now can say Fitapa.
Imam Bacho Yetu.
Mestre, Kotoko fans, Muninja, Shachema for a point here that would Kotoko match is not carried them. Against us of Fukoy and Kuala match. Against Kuala match. Now, you can't change your place in a place of my baby. Your place is only a place of my baby. Match is not coming. Catch a place in 1 year, one more match. Nine Shachema. This is a Kotoko fans. Yanana, yet after Shachema for Yama. Almost or more match you. Captains, you Shachema for Paying common Yashi. Supporters in the Dinquasasem. I second supporters near Tato, players you can hear some more. And almost will be almost the points on teachers. You go. Kotokoyemi se osi litime win match ya Kenya. Yentime, enya match bia. E asanche players ni yambobo na mi nje Shachema for asem mpantu baby.
Okay. Yada say aha ene de ofrefo breno afrefo breno besi. Aha ene de na dwumadie no so ebesi. Krobia asante ene PSA atenase. Omo to aso no mu di no nsia kase ebo no e de abramo promise 102.7. Highway Sports ewie nyame ya admo china e da foforo. E be sa atenase na e de agudie mu nsem e de abramo news at 6 e to aso.
News. Everyone was from Emunsemo Sakandi Adiaba Promise 102.7. Promise TV Adobadi ase agufo no na dia kohwe no dia kanyina nso ya toaso dia mamode bedi makotibie ene se na no ja ede ba betu odwa woni ya wafa koti kwaso ofiro mamu abetu gada wo mayi mu ya chichiri bi ye de wo mo asan ko wo nkuro mu ni de tete sa no pani betie se da bi se bi one wo sanke pekwan bi ni ye de wo asotwe ma woni ye na nse sanke sa de wo nkuro mu.
National security Western region ya Toymantamu wamakwa hu cables and electrical switches bia osusa de wo bo hu dawro se ayira no enu bi enode akwahye ho no
mampani a wo free Czech Republic na chese Czech Republic mampani wono watutomu a Pierre Pavel one mampani Dramani Mahama edi ehia kurimu.
His Excellency Awula John Dramani Asankusu Mahama Ghana mampanyi se e wase ye penny mudie pa ewo enoma bi mu titru research ene apomdimo na aboa amayetimi akoyanim.
Openi Samuel Abu Jinapo Brebi atwemu enche ye no esuafo hwensase na obade bobirim ne paso drones no ayekwa ba ye se yemfa emehwe gadam se hu abrabɔ ne se di sie tie no yesi ahwa ye nhunu na wɔso no de nhunu drones bia
na yakɔ enkramantam Accra Newtown hotel bi wɔ hɔ yesi atom adaya enkodan ketenkete ena ya mukɔ hotel de hɔ no mamafo se wɔn ntiase akora se ato hotel no mu
abusuafo bi ka we ho ena ya transi dɔnwere ba ko birim ye de